Hey y'all, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for you guys. I hope that y'all are doing well on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a read and see what's popping off with y'all. Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective? What's going on with Divine Collective? What is it that they need to know today? What's going on with Divine Collective? What is it that they need to know today? Let's do two more shuffles. What's going on, Spirit? Whoa. Shit is flying out already. Bro, why is this shit flying out? 999 release. What's going on? Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Well, I do feel like this is somebody that you got rid of for sure. But why do I feel like, why am I getting this energy of somebody who's freaking out? Why am I hearing that? Freaking out, spazzing out, freaking out, spazzing out. What else here, Spirit? It feels like to me, whoever you released, they could be the one who's stuck in a cycle here. 1919 cycles. Definitely major on the nines here. I do. I feel like there's some sort of way here in which you separated yourself from somebody. Maybe somebody feels alone, lonely or something. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release, release, release. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Maybe somebody tried to force you to do something or... Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. What else here, Spirit? I got 1414, light up. 1414, light up. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. And what do we have at the bottom here? I got 2121, energy levels. The day that you are waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. So why do I feel like I'm getting this energy so far where I feel like this is a person or a group here that you release? And it almost feels like to me, whoever this person or group is, they're going through some sort of cycle where they're stuck. And this could be due to the fact that you did leave these energies behind, but it feels like you're about to light up or you have some sort of positive outlook on life here. And it feels like to me, Spirit is encouraging you to continue going because your energy levels are, it almost feels like to me, somebody's energy levels are going up or you're at this peak right now where you cannot be disturbed. Why do I want to say that? Do not disturb. You know how people put those do not disturb signs? Like when you're at the hotel and stuff like that. So I don't know if this is somebody who is trying to disturb you in one way or another, but Spirit is like you have to guard your energy. So maybe this could also have something to do with protecting yourself here as well too. Okay? But Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that you are seeking, you are about to receive it. But you just have to continue to show up for yourself. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. Because it almost feels like to me that somebody that you release is in your freaking energy. Somebody watching your ass light up. That's what the hell it is, honey. Yeah, look at this. Right after energy levels is the big break. So yeah, confirmation. Spirit is like you have a big break on the horizon. So it almost feels like to me, don't jeopardize it by going backwards or don't jeopardize it by, I don't know, maybe even to like allowing these people to fuck with you to a certain degree is what something feels like to me. Spirit, where do you want us to start today? Where are we starting? Where are we starting? For some reason, I want to start here. Let's see. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on with Divine Collective? Let's do two more shuffles here. 1 and 2. What's going on, Spirit? ambition coming out here. Ambition. So it feels like to me this is what you guys are focused on at the present moment. You could be focused on your finances, your career here. What are your long-term goals? That's what I'm hearing about. Somebody you're focused on your long-term goals. I feel like somebody you're focused on getting your bag up or your weight up or some sort of vibes like that. It seems like to me, whoever I feel like I'm reading for, you're single. Or you are in hermit mode or preferring to spend more quality time with yourself, because I feel like you're being intentional about the time that you're spending. This could have something to do with you trying to learn something here, okay? It feels like to me someone you're looking to maximize your potential. Okay, I like that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have spirituality coming out here as well, too. And somebody, you're doing it while you're also learning more about yourself. And you know what else I feel like? For some of you guys, this could very well be you doing something in the spiritual community. But for those of you that it's not, I feel like it just goes hand in hand. I feel like you are being practical and spiritual, right? It's kind of like you got to use both, right? It's giving me logic, but also intuition as well, too. And I feel like you're doing a very good job at utilizing both. What else here, Spirit? I got respect coming out here. Respect. Why does this almost feel like to me somebody who wishes that they maybe would have respected you or treated you better? Somebody here, you're being crowned. You're going up in rank is what something else feels like to me, right? Because you can see Queen Latifah here has on this headdress, okay, as if she is crowned here. So that's what something feels like to me. Somebody, you going up. 14. What else here, Spirit? This is why somebody wished they would have respected you or treated you differently or some shit. What else? Yeah, look at this. I got instinct coming out here. Instinct. You know what it almost feels like to me? Maybe your instincts are going off and they're telling you that somebody, like I said, is either in your energy or maybe that they're going to attempt to try something soon. And whatever this thing is soon, again, I feel like it could have something to deal with trying to maybe reach out to you. But it also feels like to me maybe because someone needs you for something. Especially considering about how much time has lapsed since you've seen this person. So Spirit wants you to follow your instincts. Again, follow your intuition, your gut here. Okay? And it's funny to me that Lotto was on this card. So like I said, we got ambition here as well too. Somebody, are you getting your weight up? Does somebody know you just got a promotion or a new job? They see you growing on social media. What is it? I got two coming out here. I got transition and confidence coming out here. Transition and confidence. Yeah, this feels like to me whoever this person is. Feels like to me somebody had all the confidence in the world until they fucking didn't. Okay? And it's funny to me that Spinderella is on the transition card as well too. And we also have Gangsta Boo on the other card. So who knows? Somebody could have been involved in the streets, running the streets, living the fast life here as well too. Okay, maybe liking to spend time out partying or in clubs or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it feels like to me at the very least somebody who had more focus in other areas versus where it should have been, which feels like to me you. Okay, whether this is friend, family, co-worker, whoever. But it almost feels like to me maybe this person's life is spinning out of control, right? Cycles 1919 coming out here. I feel like somebody had all the confidence in the world and all of the this and all of the that, but clearly somebody ain't feeling that way anymore. I don't know if this has something to deal with their own finances, because Gangsta Boo, she has on a top that's made out of dollar bills. So it almost feels like to me maybe that's what somebody was chasing as well too. It almost feels like to me you have dreams where it's like maybe you want to work and you want to have the love and you want to have the friends and you want to have the whoever you are. It feels like to me maybe you can multitask or some sort of vibes like that. But then it feels like to me whoever this person is over here, they can only focus on something one at a fucking time here or some shit like that. What else here, Spirit? I don't know who that's ringing that doorbell, honey. Ain't gonna get no answer from me. Who is this? I got mystery coming out here. Mystery. I don't know. It almost feels like to me maybe maybe, I don't know. It almost feels like to me you're a mystery. Or your whereabouts here are a mystery or some sort of vibes like that. 7 and 4 is 10. It is. It's 1. So I kind of feel like you're a single individual here. Or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? It does. It feels like that. Like people wonder what's going on with you or what's up with you. I do feel like you're hermit mode. So y'all, we have healing that came out here. Healing. Okay. Sorry. I had to go to the door. So I feel like this is why you're a fucking mystery. Healing to the spirituality in this vertical row. That's why it's such a mystery. People want to know how you're doing what you're doing. Why am I hearing that? People, this person. That's what I feel like this person is kind of wondering. How is it that you're capable of doing what it is that you're doing? How are you capable of looking like, or not even looking like, because you actually are, because you're doing the work. How are you looking good? Or how does life seem like it's going well for you? Or how does, I'm just saying, you cannot lie about doing the work. You just can't. You can look like it all fucking day, but it's going to show eventually. Through your words, through your character, through your actions, through the fruit that you bear, right? How does this fruit stay? Are you always running around here trying to figure out how to get it to stay? You know what I mean? It's like, you can tell. What else here, Spirit? I got power. Yes. You guys are in control. I love this read. You are in control is what something feels like to me. Maybe you used to kind of feel like other people tried to control you, or like life was haywire or all over the place. It feels like to me you have a routine maybe in place as well too. I feel like you have boundaries in place as well. And I love this card with Sister Soldier because she's at the podium, which to me feels like you're also speaking your mind as well. Even coming out up underneath this respect card, it gives me that vibe like you will respect me, and if you don't, you won't be around me. That's what something feels like to me. Like, it feels like to me, whoever you are, you're not with the shits anymore. It's like, you with the shits, if you got to, you know what I'm saying? But you're not with the shits. That's what it feels like to me. What is this? Yes, comfort fucking nation. I got change coming out here. Change. Y'all have changed. And I feel like people notice this. And I don't feel like there's necessarily anything going on where it's like you changed in terms of your morals or your characters, your ethics, your standards, if you will. Now, maybe your standards, but it feels like to me, again, it's about the fact that you feel like people was trying to clown you before or play you before, right? Take your kindness for weakness. Or, oh, I can get over on them. They're gullible. They're naive. They lead with their heart. Of course I can use them. That's what something feels like to me. But it's so funny to me because, again, our diagonal rows that are starting here, whoever these people are, that shit is switching up for them in regards to their confidence and their own power. Somebody is out here losing now. And they don't have no choice but to watch you win. And it feels like to me they might be looking stupid as well, too. I don't know if somebody also as well tried to fake like they were ambitious or fake like they were spiritual or fake like they were you or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting up over here as well too. But absolutely not. You're the real deal. What else here, Spirit? I got fight coming out here. Fight. So some of these people want to put their hands on you? Okay. What else here, Spirit? What in the world? What's this? I got rebellion coming out here, and it came out in the reverse. Rebellion in the reverse. This feels like to me two energies maybe in this one pile. It feels like to me maybe some people want to argue with you and some people don't. Take that as it resonates. Maybe even too, some of the people who used to have all this heat or all this pressure for you don't have that anymore. What else? I do. It feels like mixed energy to me. Some people want to argue with you, fight with you, and some people are like, I'll just leave it alone. I got pride coming out here. You love yourself. You love yourself. That's what this pride is giving me. It's making me think about that card in the, I can't think of what deck that is, but it says pride on it. It's like I see myself. I love myself and I see myself in others, or I love myself and everyone around me, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. And that's what it feels like to me. But again, it's like you're picking and choosing now who deserves you, right? Because you know your value. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have emotions coming out here. I feel like somebody you do. You don't have to be a water sign, but I feel like you definitely lead with your heart. I do. I feel like you definitely lead with your heart. So whoever you are, I feel like, again, the people around you, friends, family, lovers, you need people who are on the same type of time as you. You just do. You can't have people around you who aren't emotionally intelligent or who want to mask their feelings or pretend like they don't care. Or people who do way too fucking much with their feelings. Right? They can't control them. Or again, they do like to argue with you. Even the power to the fight card. Somebody used to maybe try to use their authority over you or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting as well. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have resistance coming out here. Resistance. Yeah, I do. I feel like that's confirmation. Like somebody trying to use authority or power over you. When you would resist or you wouldn't cooperate or some sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. I have knowledge coming out. But you know what? You started to resist things when you started to gain the knowledge. Again, who am I? What do I want? Who is this person? Why do they keep treating me this way? Or why do they talk to me this way? Or why do they say one thing and then do another? Or why do they... I feel like as time went on, you just started to gain the information that you needed. I feel like through downloads from spirit, this can also be, like I said, research of your own here. This can be, you having your head in the books to a certain degree, I feel like, as well. But I do. Somebody is upset that you know exactly who the fuck they are now. It's no questions about it. It's no ifs. It's no ands. It's no fucking buts. What else here, Spirit? These cards flying, y'all. What is this? I got potential coming out here. Potential. Maybe somebody slept on your potential here. Right? You are this individual who's very ambitious. You're on top of your spiritual game. You got power coming out here. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on where someone did not see the potential or see you getting to where it is that you are now and where you will be going. That's what something feels like to me. I don't know if somebody was young-minded here, very immature as well, too. I feel like you were quite different than somebody. Because it's funny to me, this side of the table looks very... Like, again, you can have on your chains and your whatever, but it does. It's like all the gold chains over here. Like I said, we got party energy. We got the headphones. We got the fucking Nike jacket going and shit. And then over here, it's very calm. We got the crystals. We got the Ankh going. So it almost feels like to me, whoever you and this person or this group is are very different. However it is that you guys collided with one another, like I said, this could be family, right? So you kind of had no choice, if you will, here. But I don't know. I feel like you guys collided for some sort of reason. This could have been a karmic lesson here, right? To learn more about yourself. But I do. I feel like somebody's like, oh, I don't see the potential, or I don't, but they see all this shit now. They see exactly where you headed now. Yep, confirmation, Missy Elliott. You see, the thing about it is that you're ahead of your time. That's the thing about it, I feel like, for some of y'all, too. Because Missy Elliott was ahead of her fucking time. Still is. Honestly, it almost feels like to me maybe this person couldn't really handle you for real. I feel like you pointed out things in this person that they couldn't see in themselves. Good and bad, to be honest. And it almost feels like to me somebody chose. It's like they chose to, I don't know. I almost want to say live in the energy of being bad, if you will. But now somebody is feeling some type of way because you're growing. I guess. Whatever. What's at the bottom? I have passion coming out here. Passion. I have order. I knew y'all had some sort of routine. I have defiance coming out here. And one more for the plot. And then look at that. The fucking truth. And that's the fucking truth. All of this shit. Somebody here, you're getting your passion back. Like I said, your confidence back here. And I feel like people might be viewing you as defiant. I do. I feel like there's something going on here that because you're choosing yourself or you're spending more time with yourself, it feels like to me people are looking at you like, who do you think you are? That's what people want to know right now. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Divine Collective? You think you all of that? You think you the shit? What? It's like you have the audacity to walk away from me and grow? What? So you gonna walk away and grow? Okay. That's how somebody feel. Literally. That's how somebody here feels. So you just gonna walk away and grow? I guess so too. The fuck? Spirit, what is ambition and spirituality? Ambition and spirituality. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Did y'all see how fast that card came out? Look at this. I got lovers coming out here. Lovers. So for some of you guys, I feel like this could have been a love relationship that you were in here. Okay. But it almost feels like to me, some of you guys, you could be meeting up with somebody else soon. Because I do feel like I am reading for somebody here who is like single as fuck. Again, you can make it resonate for yourself however it does. But it is saying here that you're going to have a new opportunity, a friend, or an addition to the family coming out. And it's funny to me how these lovers here are basically getting ready to screw each other. Okay, so I feel like if in addition to a family is what you want or a partner is what you want, I feel like you are receiving this as well too. We have 15 up here adding to a 6 because of your healing. I do. I feel like somebody, that's what you're seeking or that's what you want. But I feel like your first focus is you. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody is like, yeah, Marissa, I do. I want the man or the woman, the partner, the them, the they. Maybe you want some kids still, or maybe you're looking to share this or that with a partner, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, etc., etc. Okay? And you're going to receive it. But I feel like right now is about you finding that love for yourself. And I feel like, you know what else it feels like to me? And you're okay with that. That's what something else feels. You know what? I'm going to be at peace with that. Right? What else here, Spirit? I have concern coming out here. Concern. I kind of feel like these are the people who are concerned about you. Like I said, what are you doing? What's going on with you? Why haven't I heard from you? Why haven't I seen you? There could be little chitter chatter going on about you as well too. Just off of the strength of, like I said, her kind of being at the podium and there's like 5, 6 mics there. So there could be different narratives being told about you right now as well too. Like, oh, so-and-so, they out, they down and out right now. They on their ass right now. Or, yeah, they business ain't been doing that great. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen them like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really been posting for real. So, I don't know. Or, yeah, I had rolled past there the other day and it was looking a little dark over there. I don't know. Maybe they not paying their light bill. Like, somebody think that they know what's going on with you. That's what something feel like to me. And there goes another 6 as well. 33 is 6. Somebody, you could be 33. But it is. It's like somebody feel like they know what's going on with you. Or because they were with you at one point in time, they still know. Or like, I know this person's routine or what they be up to or some shit. But again, you've changed. Spirit, what is respect and instinct? Respect and instinct. I got courtship and it's coming out in the reverse. Yep. I fucking knew it. This is somebody that you were with here. Again, it doesn't have to be a courtship, but this person didn't respect you. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody who treated you like shit, is what something feels like to me. And it almost feels that vibe too, like of, you probably know that this person wants you back or wants to come back around or some sort of shit. And it's not for you. It's for what that you can do for them. Is what it feels like to me. Again, now they see the potential when it comes to the innovation here, or the business model here, or the business plan here. This could have even been somebody you wanted to go into business with, but they didn't respect you, or they didn't think highly of you. So but now your shit blowing up. Now your shit flying off the fucking shelves. Your fucking reel done blew up. Your TikTok done blew up. Yo fucking. And now they looking crazy. So yeah, I feel like your instincts are going off. And so is this person's. Again, lotto, because you about to hit the lotto. Or you got some money coming in. You have blessings coming in here. Okay, honey. What else here, Spirit? What's this? Look at that. I got the community coming out. So for some of y'all, this is more than one fucking person. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this is a group, this is a lover. It could be both. For some of y'all, it's your family, your friends, and a past lover. You just can't get away from the bullshit is what it feels like to me. Woo-wee. It feels like to me you got a lot of people wishing that they never wronged you, man. Whoever you are, woo, right now, baby. And it seemed like to me for a long time to come, you making motherfuckers wish they never treated you wrong. Woo! Spirit, what is transition and confidence? Transition and confidence. I got a child coming out here. A child? I told you. I feel like this person was young. There could be some sort of child that's involved here, maybe between you and someone here or some sort of vibes. But it does. Young MA down here. Like I said, somebody who's young-minded or they act immature. That's what this shit is up here with this child. Somebody who acts imma-fucking-sure. And it's like, if you had grown up, right? Done the right thing here, okay? Spike. Then maybe you still be on the top of your game or on your throne. Okay? But it's all switching up. It's all changing. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got a main male coming out in the reverse. This doesn't have to be a man. It could be a woman, them, they, whomever. But this is a man here who treated you wrong. Screwed you over. Who knows? Maybe they did have a kid or some sort of shit like that with somebody as well, too. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But it does. It feels like to me this person is losing their confidence, their sense of self here. There could be something going on with the solar plexus chakra here as well, too. Spirit, what's mystery and healing? Mystery and healing? Oh, yeah, you locked the fuck in. Imprisonment? Oh, most definitely. Imprisonment is giving me two things. One is, like I said, you're locked in when it comes to your healing. Right? You don't care who see you, who don't see you, what the rumor is, what the rumor ain't. You focus on yourself. But then I also feel like the imprisonment are these people who are so hell-bent on being focused on you. And what you got going on, they are. For some of y'all as well, too, I don't know why I just heard psychosis. When it comes to your healing journey, your spiritual journey here, someone thinks that you're in a psychosis or some shit. Look at this. I got a mature woman coming out here. So somebody here you've grown past your past. You've grown past these individuals is what it feels like to me. For some of y'all, why do I feel like you're just tossing your hand up like you don't even give a fuck anymore? Somebody you're like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Which is hilarious to me because I feel like you were the person who overextended before, right? Spirit said don't overextend yourself. I feel like you were the one who overextended yourself for all these people constantly doing things for them. And now they just can't stop thinking about you, overextending their mental capacity, trying to figure out what you got going on. Heavy on the sixes on this side. We didn't get sixes, but of course 9, same number if you flip it up, right? So that's, maybe even with that, to be flipped up. Yeah, you needed to up your energy, right? Energy levels. I'm telling you, these people used to have you locked into some fuckery. Spirit, what is power and change? Power and change. I got toil and labor. You did the work. I can't keep making this shit up, man. You did the work. That's why you change. That's why your money is up. That's why your rank is up. That's why you're spiritually in tune. That's why you got a lover getting ready to come in. You got more money on its way to you. Because you putting in the work. You're not talking about the shit. I feel like a lot of these people are talkers. They talk about it a lot. Or if they do it, it's half-ass. You're actually putting in the hours. What is this? Look at this. I got bad health coming out here. Bad health. And I feel like this is what changed. Was your health. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. For some of y'all, you literally did have physical ailments here that have improved because you're no longer dealing with these people. Right? Yeah. Somebody used to really have you in your feels. Crying over them. Even too, I feel like you were doing all the work in the relationship. Spirit, what is fight and rebellion in the reverse? Fight and rebellion in the reverse. I got coughing coming out here. So yeah, these people who want to argue with you, fight with you, and then like I said, for some of these people who don't, it's over, and they know it's over. For some of them, they know that if they even were to try to come to you any fucking way, you would end the shit before it gets started. I'm just saying. Especially at this point in time, because again, you're not allowing anybody to disturb or interrupt or distract you from what it is that you got going on. So it's like, I'll just lay you out right here. Whether that's through verbal communication or if somebody want to take it there. I'm just saying. I mean, well, we might be too old to be fighting, quote unquote, right? We too old to be fighting. But if you want to take it there, we can go there. I'm not too above whooping your ass if I have to, is what it feels like to me. Okay? So somebody's gonna get laid out. Okay, what else here, Spirit? The fuck? Yeah, look at this. Considering pulling up to the crib, the house here. These also could be individuals that you used to live with at some point in time, right? Again, a lover. Hell, this could be anybody. A friend can be a roommate, right? Family. But I do. It's giving me two things. You could have either been housed or this person is thinking about pulling up to your house. The audacity of them. Spirit, what is pride and emotions? Be careful with that. What are these two? I got official person coming out here and message of concern. Ooh. I feel like somebody's going to be sending you a message if you ask me. Why do we have two concern cards over here? We have concern and then we have message of concern with official person. Official person is giving me two things. I feel like this is your energy. Again, because you're loving on yourself, you're getting into some form of alignment here, right? Listening to yourself, trusting yourself, still wearing your heart on your sleeve and not being a weirdo like everybody else, but being able to control yourself, control your emotions, okay? But I feel like this message of concern is also coming from a new lover. Like I said, in due time is what something feels like to me. And this person, they love themselves too. Which maybe is something that these people over here are lacking. Which is why they do the most. Or like I said, somebody could be very superficial or some sort of vibes like that. Or which is why they want to argue and fight and keep up with bullshit and act childish. Like, you have a real man coming in here. Or a real woman is what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is resistance and knowledge? 222 on the clock. Confirmation, 22 here. Spirit, what is resistance and knowledge? Well, shoot, the weird thing is I'm going to have to try to blend both of these videos together. I have to stop it. Just thought about that. I got to count the minutes in my head since I was already going before. I don't want this to be too long. What else here, Spirit? I got change in the reverse. Would you look at that? And then we got change here in the upright. And then look at this. I have poverty coming out as well, too. Like I said, for some of y'all, you knew that if you continued to stay over here, it wouldn't have been good for you. You would have lost out. Maybe not just financially. Now, maybe for some of y'all, that could be a thing here, right? Because you got ambition as your first card that's coming out. So maybe some of y'all, maybe it was shit going on at work while you were dealing with these people. You couldn't focus. You couldn't maybe get there on fucking time. You couldn't leave. It's just like, what is going on? And I feel like that's why you have so much resistance up towards these people now. Or you're throwing your hands up, or you've washed your hands of these people. Because again, you know. And for some of y'all, like I said, with this innovation card coming out in this horizontal row, for some of y'all, you know how fucked up these people are that they only coming over here for $1. Or trying to see how they can use you again to maximize their bank account. You got a bank account for me? Maybe not. Spirit, what is potential and innovation? Potential and innovation? Yup. Confirmation. Sudden wealth coming out here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Looks like somebody in here, you have sudden wealth coming in. And I feel like you can potentially feel this energy because you've been putting in that mother-loving work. You've been working your ass off. I can feel it. You've been trying to stay at the top of your game and stay so consistent. And that's why these people want to come back and fuck with you, because you got $1 million ideas, what something feels like to me. Whether, again, this be your business, your life, or how it is that you moving. That's why people want to rock with you now. Oh, you got that money now, or oh, you got this now, or I mean, I couldn't see it before, but you know, since you are, you know, you wanna, no, actually, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. They want you to gift them. Gift them. Can I borrow? Well, could you just? No. Some of y'all, people might even too ask you for some shit. I won't be able to pay it back. Can this not be a loan? I just... No. Especially when some of these people probably wouldn't give you a shirt off of their back, a pot to piss in, or a window to throw it out of, honey. What's at the bottom? Look at this. I have a mature man. There goes a freaking couple. We have a mature woman in this vertical row with official person and the lovers. If this is a lover for y'all, fuck this past person. Especially if you know this shit resonate for you. Just let they ass stay where they at. You got something so much better rolling in, honey. Yeah, they just coming back to steal. We got a thief coming out here. Steal your time, your affection. I got the courthouse coming out. For some of y'all, you could have already taken some of these individuals to court, depending on what all this could be for you. Okay? Whether this is a divorce, whether somebody actually was stealing from you. Okay? And then one more for the plot. Look at this. Distant horizons. So most definitely, Spirit wants you to stay far away from these people or this individual, because they don't mean you any good. They're very harmful is what something feels like to me. Let's pull out our tarot. Spirit, what is ambition, spirituality, lovers, and concern? Ambition, spirituality, lovers, and concern. Let's do two more. 1 and 2. I got the 5 of Wands coming out here. I told you, somebody trying to fight you. Fight you, argue with you. Whoever this past lover is that you were in a courtship with. But you know what else the 7 of Wands... I mean the 7 of Wands. I didn't mean to say the 7 of Wands. Well, the 5 of Wands is also kind of giving me the 7 of Wands. Because it feels like to me, again, if you have to, you will defend yourself. I feel like it's something about, it took you so long, I feel like, to love yourself properly and to get to the position that you are now, that you're not going to let up. That's what something feels like to me. You're unstoppable. And you're not going to let somebody hurt you anymore or take from you anymore or make you feel unworthy or undeserving. None of that shit anymore. None of it. Yes, bitch. I got the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Heavy on the Leo energy. You've always had big plans is what something feels like to me. A great purpose. And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you got coming in here for you, man, keep working on it. Keep working on it. We got the Wheel of Fortune in our diagonal row to ambition. Ambition up here. But we got the Wheel of Fortune to the sudden wealth card here. To potential. Spirit is like, keep going. Keep going. Don't let up. Don't stop for none of these motherfuckers. Nothing. Thank you. I got the King of Wands coming out here. Heavy on the Leo energy. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart somewhere. But Spirit is telling you it's all about action right now. And even if you are divine feminine energy, it's about you utilizing your masculine right now as well too. It's about finding the balance in things here. But I do kind of feel like there is a moment that you're going through right now where maybe you are resonating more with your masculine energy. Even if you are divine feminine. Something about you standing up for yourself. That's what it is. You're like, it's about time. This is what I've been needing to do. Why am I hearing that? Yeah, look at this. The Ace of Wands coming out here. Spirit is not playing with this fire energy. And neither are you. Somebody is like, I'm passionate about myself now. I'm in a new season now. I'm not. That's what something. Yup. Confirmation. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's 2 aces. Somebody, you are in a new chapter here. What does Spirit say? Your current circumstances are ending, honey. So this shit has ended is what it feels like to me. It's already fucking ended. This shit is ending for they fucking ass is what it feels like to me. So yeah, don't give this motherfucker shit. These people, these groups, Ace of Pentacles to a gift. Down here, they got their hand out. Spirit, what is respect, instinct, courtship in the reverse, and community? Five of Pentacles coming out. They got their hand out, bro. These some broke bitches. That's what it is. You're broke as fuck. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I wish I would have treated you right because now I'm going broke. I sure could use your energy again. I sure could use that money that you had again. This lover, these fucking community members, whoever the hell they are. Look at this. I got death energy coming out. Scorpio energy. So somebody's wishing that the shit wasn't over. I wish that this shit wasn't over. We have unfinished business. That's how somebody feel. We got unfinished business. For some of y'all, I do feel like this is a business deal that went wrong or some shit. Or somebody, like I said, they didn't see your potential or they didn't like the business plan or some sort of shit. And now it's like, well, we was never done for real, you know, at the time. We was just, you know, it's like somebody's trying to finesse you or talk you in circles or some shit for some of y'all if you are in communication with some of these people. Like, what? No, it's okay. Yeah, they, like, do they think you stupid still or some shit? I got the Fool coming out here in the reverse, Aries energy. I have the Knight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I got the High Priestess in the upright, Cancer, Pisces. I just told you that your intuition was through the roof. Especially at this point in the game. Spirit is like, you've done so much healing work that it's like you can't not see it. You see exactly what type of time these people is on. Because you learned that that's what they were on prior to. Somebody just was took advantage of you. Used you. And the funny thing about it is they're not dependable. These are the same people who, if you ask them for something, they ain't got it for you. Or they'll try to find a way to give you some sort of breadcrumbs. Well, here's a penny. Okay, but I gave you 100 though. Well, this all I got right now. Knowing damn motherfucking well, they probably had more than you at the fucking time. Spirit, what is transition, confidence, child, and main male? Transition, confidence, child, and main male in the reverse. Transition, confidence, child, and main male in the reverse. I got the Star coming out here. So whoever this main male in the reverse is, it feels like to me two things. One is this person is seeing you as a star now. They didn't view you as this prior. The most I feel like this person saw you as was, like I said, an opportunity. This is an opportunist. How can I get in, make this person give me something or utilize them or steal from them or some shit, and then I can go on about my business. Or I'll keep you around in my life long enough so that I can continue to finesse and use you. But again, this feels like a breadcrumber to me. Okay? But it also feels like to me that whoever this person is, they were in star energy. When it comes to being flashy, right? Like I said, all this shit over here, they got the chains on, the cash is out here, they got the fucking Nike jackets on and shit, the goddamn sunglasses, bitch. Like, and again, you very well could have it on you, but that's what these people depend on, is what something feels like to me. Or this is what they feel like makes them or some shit. And now somebody's losing that aura. Somebody is losing their aura, honey. Okay. What else here, Spirit? It's like somebody wanted to be the center of attention so bad. Yeah, look at this. I got the Seven of Swords coming out here and the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Like I said, somebody very well could have had a child. Maybe for some of y'all, this could be a situation or something. Somebody betrayed you or some shit. But it also feels like to me in this diagonal row where we have emotions down here, somebody played you like they had feelings for you. This person ain't never loved your ass. They didn't care at all. I don't care who it is. You were the one who had all the love. You were the one who was showing up for this person. I told you they breadcrumbed you. I heard split the deck here. Look at that. I got the Eight of Wands coming out. And this is the person doing most of the talking about your ass right now is what it feels like to me. Or starting the rumors about you or having something negative to say about you. It's like somebody just want to have some sort of shit to say because people see how good you're doing right now. Even with this community card coming out here in the upright. I do feel like this is energies of multiple people, but I also feel like there is something that's going on where someone in particular is talking shit about you. And the community is watching and the shit is not adding up. It's just not. And I feel like even too, maybe these people tried to go with it because some of these people I feel like are actually more are loyal to whoever this person is. But it's like they can't not deny it. They might pump somebody's head up like, yeah, man, yeah, girl, yeah, da da da. But they know the truth. Spirit, what is mystery, healing, imprisonment, and mature woman? Mystery, healing, imprisonment, and mature woman. What's this clapping at me? Ooh, look at that 10 of Pentacles, baby. Ooh, I like to see you locked into the 10 of Pentacles, but see, that's how it feels like to me. Even your official person down here, this mature man who's a lover of yours, to the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands, to the King of Wands. Bitch. This is a man, honey. Okay, a protector, a provider, honey. Okay, but it feels like to me, both of y'all have your own. Y'all just gonna be thebomb.com when y'all come together. It's the sort of vibe it feels like it's giving me. Somebody you're gonna make for a great mother if that's what you want to become here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the 5 of Cups coming out here as well, too. I do. I'm telling you, the 5 of Cups are these people because you're not in regret. I feel like if anything, if you were experiencing any form of sadness, I feel like it would be the fact that you felt like you held on to, I heard the fact that you held on to these people, maybe thinking that you were going to get this, right? Maybe this 10 of Pentacles in return that you were giving to them, right? Or again, like I said, there could have been something going on up here where somebody did cheat on you or they did have a child or some sort of shit like that. And you were like, well, damn, I wanted to have a family or children with you. Or I thought that we were blase, blue. But it wasn't what it was cracked up to be, is what it feels like. So I feel like you've healed through your sadness as well, too. But I feel like these are also the people who are looking at you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got the Knight of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this is you speaking your mind and also speaking your truth when it comes to how you did feel and how you're still feeling right now about what it is that you actually do want going forward. I heard bottom of the deck here. Yeah, Queen of Swords coming out. I feel like that's even more confirmation because that's an increase in energy here. So maybe where your voice used to shake or you used to feel some type of way about telling people your boundaries or where you stand, you don't feel that way anymore. It's very assertive. It's very decisive. And it feels like when it has to deal with you receiving your justice, you're going to get your justice. You're going to go for your justice. And I feel like that's what you're getting right now, especially considering all of the shit that you put up with dealing with certain individuals here. Spirit, what is power, change, toil and labor, and bad health? Power, change, toil and labor, and bad health. Look at this. I have the Queen of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you have your power back here. Somebody here, maybe you had to work on your heart. I do. I feel like there's something here about the heart chakra. I feel like you may have closed off for a while. Especially considering the fact that as well, too, I do feel like you're kind of still in hermit mode, if you will. Okay? But I feel like it's because you were overworking your heart, essentially. Right? Trying to do more. Trying to do your part and someone else's part is what it feels like to me. There could have been something going on with the heart space at a hospital or something. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the 6 of Pentacles coming out here as well, too. I'm telling you, don't you worry. Spirit's literally giving you all of this shit back. Your Ace of Pentacles, your Wheel of Fortune, your sudden wealth. It's like somebody, this is your reward. It is. Spirit told you it's going to pay off. Trust. Trust. All I want you to do is guard your energy and maintain the discipline that you have right now. That's all somebody in here should be focused on. Is protecting your energy and staying focused. Those are your 2 assignments. 2. What is this? I didn't see these flip over here. I have the 9 of Swords here, and then I also have the Page of Swords. And let the onlookers look stupid. Somebody is stressed out over the fact that they can't. I'm telling you, somebody's stressed about money or some shit. Whoever these people are, don't let them back in your life. Don't fuck with these people. Somebody is pocket watching, I feel like, as well, too. I feel like somebody is hoping that you're the one who's in this 9 of Swords energy, but they know that you're not because they're watching you. Someone is hoping that they can change that, though. They can change how powerful you're feeling right now or try to make you feel stressed or some sort of vibes like that. It's like somebody wants to pass their issues on to you, and that's how they want to stress you out. Oh, well, could you help me with it? And I need, Spirit, what is fight, rebellion in the reverse, coffin, and house? Fight, rebellion in the reverse, coffin, and house. What's this? Look at that. The Six of Cups coming out here. Just all these past people. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be family as well, too, right? The Six of Cups represents children. But these are people who you used to definitely have love for here, who want to show up to the crib and fight you. Well, I already said the Five of Wands was the first card that came out for you. You're willing to fight for your happiness, your sanity, your security. Yeah, I got the World coming out here. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and the Emperor, Aries energy. You're not backing down. You're not backing down. And I also heard this time. You're not backing down this time. You aren't. You are on top of your throne. I told you that. Somebody here, you're definitely in masculine energy for sure. Whether you're woman, man, them, they. But you aren't backing the fuck down at all. And I feel like, again, whoever these people are, they thought they had all the power and all the confidence, and I'm the this and I'm the that. But it feels like to me, somebody wouldn't even have this fake ass emperor status if it wasn't for you. Yup, I got Justice and the fucking Ace of Swords coming out here, heavy on the Libra energy. This bitch, this group, this family, this past lover, whoever, these friends, they wouldn't even have what they have if it wasn't for you. This is your Justice, like I said. Spirit, what is pride, emotions, official person, and message of concern? Pride, emotions, official person, and message of concern. Ooh, I got the Four of Wands coming out here. I told you this felt very much like marriage, or definitely an agreement or a contract or some sort of vibes like that. Like I said, maybe a new business partner or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm receiving as well too. But it does. It feels like to me this is you and somebody who are going to get along very well with one another. They're going to love you. Ooh, look at this. I got the Hierophant coming out here. Taurus, Libra, Sag energy. Heavy on the Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is a marriage. Like I said, a marriage, a contract, some sort of agreement. Two people who feel the same about each other. It's mutual, right? The two priests here at the bottom, okay? So it is like the two of you are going to be before somebody here, honey, at the courthouse, in the church, at the wherever you like to go. Okay, I'm not here to debate anything with anybody. I'm here to tell you what's in the read. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. I have the Three of Cups. A celebration? Oh, yeah. Somebody getting married. Somebody getting married. Married, partying, some sort of shit like that. It's going to be... Why do I see tears again? But this time it's happy tears. It's almost like I can't believe this is happening to me. That's what something feels like. Like, you can't believe it. When this all takes place, it's almost like I feel like you're going to be in shock or something. Why am I hearing for me? Like, you're going to be in shock or some shit. Because I feel like you do still have these desires in your heart. But I feel like right now you're just very much like, I'm tunnel vision, I'm focused on myself. But I do feel like you do have this space open, right? Because the Queen of Cups is coming out in the upright, even with the Six of Pentacles. So you're open for an exchange. But I feel like you're also, it's like you don't want to rush it. You don't want anything to be a hassle. It feels very calm. Yeah, look at this. I got the Hangman coming out here. Pisces energy. I really like this. The two of you guys, I feel like y'all are in it to win it. The Hangman to the imprisonment card in this vertical row. Yeah, this is somebody, lately I've been wanting to say, like, you're not going to be able to get rid of this person when it comes to some of these new people. And I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that's what some of y'all been waiting for. You're tired of being on the dating market, or you're tired of telling a new person what your favorite fucking color is and what you're looking for, or maybe not looking for. Maybe some of y'all are like, you know what, I'm not telling nobody else what I'm fucking looking for, because you're not going to lie to me for the first 3 months and then switch up. So I feel like for some of y'all, the way that you're going about things now, or curating things now, manifesting things now, you're going to manifest exactly what you're looking for. But I feel like a lot of it also has to deal with the fact that you're not going to let up either. Spirit, what is resistance, knowledge, poverty, and change in the reverse? Resistance, knowledge, poverty, and change in the reverse. I got the Knight of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Yeah, so I feel like somebody here, you're moving along with your own plans to continue to resist people. Like I said, somebody might be trying to come in or act like they got feelings for you or they love you. But again, ain't shit changed with these motherfuckers. And you know it. They're in poverty. Thank you. I got the 9 of Wands coming out here. They getting their ass whooped. And they just standing there hoping that you're going to assist them. Hoping if they reach out, you might just help. Or if you do decide they want to say no, what they going to do? Pull up to your house and try to beat you up? Like, what is going on here? Yeah, bro, the 3 of Wands. I'm telling you, it's something about these people trying to come around or trying to pull up or some shit because they see your ships coming in. What's at the bottom? Thank you. 8 of Cups. Spirit said, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. For some of y'all, there could even be something going on here to try to diffuse the situation before a fight may occur. Okay, that's your last resort, is what Spirit is telling me. So I will do this, right? Try to walk away first or not give somebody attention, or I don't know what type of time you on, but I'm not really with the shits, or some sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting. And then if push comes to shove, then that's what you would do. Yeah, 7 of Wands, comfort, fucking mation. Remember, I told y'all I was seeing the 7 of Wands up here about you defending yourself. So I do. This is your last resort, okay? But Spirit is like, it ain't off limits. Okay, I'm just saying. Spirit, what is potential, innovation, sudden wealth, and gifts? Potential, innovation, sudden wealth, and gifts. What's this clapping? Yes. I told you on the up and up and up, baby. 7 of Pentacles coming out here. Light up. 14, 14. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And you know, people are weird. They feel like because they know you want to come up, or you got it, or you're making the right investments, the right decisions. I mean, you could just offer it to me. Absolutely not. Especially, people shouldn't be doing that to you one way or the other. But especially if they screwed you over, why would you even think that? Thank you. I got the 10 of Swords coming out here. It's over for these bitches. It's over for them. As many of them that stabbed you in the back and did you dirty, you're not giving none of them no leeway is what it feel like to me. Can I? No. But I just, no. Nope. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. Time has ran out for somebody here, and I feel like they know it, but they don't want to receive it. That's what something feels like to me. You know your time has ran out. You're not going to get shit else over here, so you might as well keep it pushing. But somebody feels like, again, that they know you, or it's worth one more try, or at least let me see. And the answer that they get, they're not going to like the fucking answer, because you don't want shit to do with them. Yeah, look at this. I got the Knight of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. I told you they're going to try it. Yup. Bottom of the deck here, the 2 of Pentacles. Let me take my weird ass over here and see if I can get this person to screw up. Right? Let me see if I can get them to juggle their finances or where it is that they are now. Spirit is telling you, warning you against that energy, because I feel like that'll end up being you with that 2 of Pentacles. If you allow these people to come back, screw you over, guilt trip you into assisting them or helping them, when you know damn well that they didn't do that shit for you, you're going to fuck yourself up. Spirit said, don't do it. Thank you, 6 of Swords. Stay away from these people. You're at calmer waters now. You're at peace now. And you're just about to receive more of it as well. So don't fuck with them. Thank you. Look at this. I got the 8 of Pentacles coming out here. And then I also have the Hermit energy coming out here. Virgo. Spirit said continue to stay in Hermit mode energy. Stay by yourself. Okay? It almost feels like to me until Spirit brings in the person that you're supposed to be with, right? This addition to your family, to your friend group, your lover here, whomever. Spirit, who's resonating with the read? Let's see who's mostly resonating here with the read. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Who's resonating with the read, Spirit? I got Scorpio. Scorp. Who else here, Spirit? I got Pisces. All right, water signs coming out with a bang. I have Aries coming out here as well, too. Who else, Spirit? Oh, they want to collaborate, all right. I got Libra coming out here as well. Whoa. I got another Libra coming out. Libra, you trying to do some acrobatics over here, honey. I got Aquarius coming out. Okay, air sign said, hold on, water. Hold on. I I got Taurus coming out for the earth energy. Who else here, Spirit? I got another Scorpio coming out. I have another Aries coming out. Damn, I got 2 Aquarius coming out. That makes 3. So for some of y'all, an Aquarius could have been the issue here as well. Who else, Spirit? I got Virgo coming out here. And who's our honorable mention? I got another Taurus. And I got Leo. So we got heavy on the Scorpio, Pisces, heavy on the Aries, heavy on the Libra, extra fucking heavy on the Aquarius, heavy on the Taurus, Virgo. Honorable mention here is Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mercury, Mars, Saturn. If this reading resonated with you guys, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all of the love that you guys show me and the support. I really appreciate y'all. Peace.